Hello my people, this is Mostek from Mostek Technologies. In this video, I want to explain, or I want you to understand the reason why your battery lifespan reduces. That is, your tubular battery lifespan reduces, and also the reason why on few months of usage your battery don't last longer. So watch this video to the end for you to understand better. At first, let's talk about the battery water level. Once your battery water level is reduced, it is expected for you to top it up with immediate effect. What is the reason why? If the water level of your battery reduces, the lower parts will be charging, while the higher parts will be charging and getting dried due to the fact that there is no water at that level, which will open the cell to suffocation and further lead to corrosion. So what does water do? Water also contributes in the effective charging of the battery. That is why you see the water getting excited when the battery is almost full charge, or when the battery is full charge. Now, what is another point that can make your battery not to last longer, or make the lifespan to reduce, is you discharging your battery all the time without ensuring it charges up to full charge. What did I mean by that? Probably you get the battery today, you use your battery till low battery, and on charging it, you just charge to 50%, and that is all for the day. You still use that 50% till the battery went off, and still yet, instead of you to charge it full charge, you still charge it up to like 40%, charge it up to like 60%. That will reduce the lifespan of the battery massively. So whenever you discharge your battery, ensure you charge it full charge. Ensure it gets to that bulk charge state. So it is important for you to know the voltage your battery will get to when it is full charge. If you are using a 12-volt battery, it will get to like 14 point something. Later, it will now reduce to close charge. If you are using a 24 volts, it will get to like 28 point something. Later, it will reduce, and so on and so forth. So it is expedient you charge your battery full charge after being discharged fully. Don't charge it halfway. That will reduce the lifespan of the battery massively. So that is that. Alright, another point is continuous deep discharge. Continuous deep discharge can lead to massive reduction of the lifespan of your battery. That is when you are always experiencing low battery, always, all the time. Some people may even experience low battery like 50 times in a day. That's very bad. It can damage your battery. It can make the battery corrode. It will reduce the lifespan like massively. So always ensure you use your battery in a way that it must not always go off by itself, like low battery always. On a normal, the depth of discharge that is like ideal to use tubular battery is 50. It comes to the worst 60% depth of discharge. So with that, you won't be experiencing low battery. Another point is the continuous high load, continuous usage of high load on your battery all the time. Your battery is not, especially tubular batteries, if you know your battery is just for lighting, for fan, for TV, laptops and the likes, and you keep on using your blender all the time, you just carry your blender, let me just try it. The battery will do battery low, battery you know, that kind of thing. You quickly off it, bam. My bro, you send the battery go early grave. So your engineer, can I use this on my battery? Can I use this on my battery? Your engineer is expected to be able to tell you what to use and not. And even some clients, even when the engineer told them not to use this particular thing, they will further go use it. You'll be the one that want to sharply use water heater. They just try 500 watts now. My inverter is fine. It's not by inverter. You have to reason your battery as well. You want to use microwave on just one tubular battery. Who does that? So with that, the battery will not last longer at all. You want to use press iron with just one tubular battery. You will kill the battery. The battery will not even use up to 1 year. So that is that. So another thing too is partial contact on the battery. I think this is the work of engineers. You have to avoid partial contact on the battery, because partial contact will generate it. It can even affect the terminals and further affect the whenever you're having partial contact, it will affect the term. It will generate it, which can affect the internal resistance of the battery. Yeah, this is for engineers as well. Ensure the terminals are well greased to avoid corrosion. If the battery is being corroded, it will also affect the efficiency of the battery. So another thing is high temperature without effective ventilation. Whenever your battery is charging, the temperature increases. And whenever the battery is kept, if there is no proper ventilation, it will affect the battery. it will affect the battery, because it will increase the temperature of the battery. The battery is designed not to exceed a particular temperature, but whenever it is charging and there's no ventilation, it will add up heat to the environment, which can lead to damage the life and reduce the lifespan of the battery. Another point is topping up your battery with electrolyte instead of distilled water. Topping up your battery with electrolyte instead of distilled water will alter the specific gravity of the initial electrolyte that is filled from the company. So, and that may lead to like corrosion. That may lead to a lot of things, because whenever the specific gravity is being increased more than the expected specific gravity, the battery will be working in a way that it will just be malfunctioning. So it is important to top up with distilled water, ionized distilled water, than just topping up with electrolyte. No, topping up with electrolyte can affect the lifespan of the battery, because higher the gravity of the battery is the higher the risk of damaged cells, and when the cell is being damaged, it will affect the battery. The thing is, it is important to always check the specific gravity of your battery in order to know if peradventure if it is increased, if it is high or low. You understand? So that before just topping up, you cannot just top up distilled water anyhow. You have to ensure, okay, let me check the specific gravity of this battery. Has it exceed the specific gravity of the battery, or is still normal? So before you can know if peradventure you'll be topping up or not, or probably you'll be changing the electrolyte entirely. That will be all for now. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be ready to. Okay, so what is the equipment for measuring specific gravity? Is an hydrometer. I'll show you a hydrometer in my next video. Thank you.